But that one with the cranberry.
So thanks everybody for hanging out with us today, you guys. I'm going to give you guys an extra special treat, and I'm excited to share this with you because today we are talking about how to launch an online business, right? And how to make extra cash for the holidays with just a few steps. I'm going to cover those steps with you, but here's something I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a really cool chat GPT strategy to help you grow a wildly successful business. So you're going to get that today. So make sure you hang on till the end to get that chat GPT strategy. Okay. It's going to be awesome. I'm actually going to give you guys a breakdown today. There's a few pages you're going to want to screenshot when you're watching this because I'm going to share with you what you need to do in the next 60 days, 90 days, or sorry, yeah, 90 days to make 20K in the next 90 days with an online business. Okay. So I'm going to give you the strategies today. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. And let me just, okay. So let's get rocking and rolling. Now, you are here because you are ready to learn how to make some extra cash for the holidays. Put a yes or no in the comments. Is that why you're here? You're wanting to learn how you can make some extra cash for the holidays? Yes. All right. Well, if that's you, then you are definitely in the right place today. So I need to share this with you because after being on TikTok for 2 years, I can tell you the size of your audience does not matter when you're launching a business. Okay. So I don't want you to be listening to this information today and be thinking, man, it sounds really good, Michelle, but I don't have a following. I haven't built a brand. I'm not no influencer. That's good. I'm going to actually show you how you can take a brand new account and launch a business. Okay. And I know one thing else, the quality of your audience is everything. Now I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to share the strategy with you today. But when I launched my TikTok in September of 2022, brand new TikTok account, you guys. I made 7,000 my first month. I made 14,000 my second month. I made 21,000 off the TikTok platform before I had 1,000 followers. So it's the quality of audience that is everything. It's not the size of the audience. And that's what you're going to learn today. Now, Christy literally just posted this, by the way, and she has made 23,000 in her first 11 weeks by using our strategies inside our community. And that is what you're going to learn today. Okay. So here we go. Ready? Here are the 3 steps that I've followed that people in the community have followed to make 20K by the holiday season, right? Yep. Jessica started with no following as well. And you guys are actually going to hear Jessica's story today. Okay. And so I have to share this with you because this process we're sharing with you, this is a time tested and proven system. It's not something that just has been around, right? It has time tested and it's been proven. So we're going to get to that in a second because first of all, I want to cover with you what it looks like to make 20K in 90 days. Okay, so if you divide that into 3 months, that's 6,700 a month. So if you're selling a product that is $900, all you need is 8 customers a month. That's 7,200 a month, which would be 20K in 90 days, right? If you're selling a product that's $600, that's 12 customers, which 7,200 a month. So that's 20K in 90 days. If you have a product that's $300, that's 23 customers a month that you would need. You make $6,900 and you're over 20K for the 90 days. So I just want you to remember these numbers, right? So now the question is, where do these customers come from and what do we sell them? Right? That's why you're here. You're here to learn that. So first of all, I need you to screenshot this because you are going to hear some content regarding earning money online. And with it, you're going to hear some education and information of how to do that. And you are going to hear some case studies, some people inside the communities testimonials, right? But we're not saying that you can have the same results. We're just going to share with you the strategies, and it's up to you if you decide you want to implement them, right? So make sure you screenshot this. Now, I just want to go back to 2022. I was struggling. You guys, I'm a mom of 6 kids. I have 2 left at home, and I'm a grandma to 5. And if I go back to 2022, I was like, how did I get here? I didn't have enough time with my children, and I definitely didn't like what my bank account looked like. And I was super disappointed in myself. I thought I'd had way more time with my family and way more moments and income to make more memories. And so I was ready for a change. Put in the comments, yes, if you are ready for a change. I would love to know, because that was me in 2022. I was ready. And so with that being said, I was willing to learn something new because I knew I was lacking in something or I wouldn't be where I was. I had no following. I had no email list. All I did was apply these 3 steps I'm sharing with you guys today, and I made 6 figures in 6 months. And I need to share with you because I kind of had stinking thinking when I launched my business in 2022, and I couldn't see myself making more than 54,000 a year. And I was able to apply these proven strategies and turn that into 6 figures in 6 months. And that is what you are going to learn today. Yes, definitely ready. I love that. And this is us today, you guys. We travel, we make memories, we have moments that I always dreamed of having as a mom. And by the way, Tim, have you noticed in my hair, I have a tinsel of blue, and I thought this is going to bring energy to Dallas because they're playing really bad football. So if you notice, Tim, my tinsel, oh my goodness. Hey, we got to have fun, right? Look at this. She just crusted 20K. She's been in the program and she's already made $20,000. So that's 2 people I've shared with you that have been able to do this. So again, why not you, right? So what's step 1? Identify your ideal customer. You guys, this is the most important thing you can do, and this is the most missed component that people do. You need to know who your perfect customer is and what do they need to know to make a decision. So for example, why are you here? Put in the comments, why are you here? I would love to know why you are here. Change. Yeah, you want to change in your life. Exactly. Like, share in the comments, why are you here? Hope, love it. Stinking thinking, no more overtime, working too many jobs. Yes, I love that. Want to supplement their income, need to expand income, want more knowledge, want money for retirement, done struggling. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are fantastic. Working too many hours, you're not earning enough money, right? You want to grow more independent. Yes, I love this. You guys, everybody has a reason for here. You're here. Now listen, the person that invited you showed you the solution, and that's why you're here, because they know you are their perfect customer. They followed these strategies that attracted you to this webinar. So it's just proof that these 3 steps I'm going to share with you actually work, right? So they knew who you were and what you needed, and that's why you're here. And that is what I absolutely love, the way digital marketing works today. You can truly help people. So what's step 2? The discovery method. So once you know who your perfect customer is, how do you get them to discover what you have? So I want you guys to put in the chat, how did you discover this? How did you discover this webinar today? Was it on social media? Was it an email list? Facebook? Yes, Facebook. Was it a friend? Like email, Facebook, social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, friend, TikTok. Look at that. That's the discovery method, right? The world is going digital. You're looking at it. Most people said either email, which email's digital, social media, which that's completely digital, right? And that's what I'm sharing. The world is going digital. You guys can't go anywhere today without seeing people on their phone. It's literally everywhere, and it's of all ages. So one of the ways in the discovery method is using the World Wide Web, and that is posting free ads. Now, I want to give you a website you might be able to relate to, and that is Craigslist. I know Craigslist isn't free, but I'm just giving you an example. There's websites out there like Craigslist that are free that you can post ads to. And ads is a form of marketing to get your business discovered, right? The other way is using social media, which social media is your digital real estate. I want you to write that down or put that in the chat. Digital real estate. Because in today's digital world, you guys, when you use social media, and you create content on social media, it is your digital real estate and it doesn't go away. So you're not going to spend time posting on social media and not get that time back. Because whatever time you spend posting on social media, it's digital real estate that will always be out there working for you. Like if you have a job, you're trading time for dollars, because if you work 8 hours, you have to work another 8 hours again to make an income. When you use social media, and let's just be honest with each other right now, you guys are all listening to me right now, and you guys are all a consumer on social media. Imagine taking a little bit of that time and becoming a creator on social media and turn that into an income stream. So just remember that digital real estate. So let me give you an example. Here is, and I want you to look at social media as your storefront, right? This is your storefront. I want you to look at that. Do you see how when you see content like this, you want people to peek through the window? This is him looking through the window and you want them to click inside, right? The window. Because once they do, that's when you've got exposure and they can learn more. And this is how you're going to convert them into customers, by using automations. You guys, this is the thing that completely has brought me freedom on a level I didn't even know existed. And I'm so glad we're talking about it, because today is literally Freedom Friday, right? This website is literally out there working for you 24/7. So people can buy from you at any time, right? So you're using social media and a free ad strategy to drive traffic back to this page that is working for you 24/7. This is what creates passive income. Because on average, inside my community, for the people that I work with, on average, 1 out of 20 are buying. That doesn't mean you're going to launch your business today and 20 people are going to go to your email list and buy. That's on average, right? And so if 1 out of 20 are buying, and if your number one selling product is $900, that can turn into, one customer a day can turn into $900 a day in daily pay. Now let's do the math on that. $900 a day in daily pay is literally $328,000 a year. In 3 years, you can become a self-made millionaire, right? So once you use social media, you want to convert them, and you convert them through automations. Now, what are you selling? Well, what we recommend and what we promote is digital programs that are in high demand. Now, let me share with you why digital programs, okay? The digital goods economy is a gigantic $950 billion market, okay? You guys, in 2019, it did 950 million for 1 year in 2019. By 2023, it was averaging 1 billion a day, and now it averages 1.2 billion a day, and it's projected to hit 3 billion a day by 2027. Do you realize how much money is to be made in this industry? So here's another reason why digital programs. It's a proven program where you make 100% profit. Can I ask you a question? You're going to do the exact same amount of work to get one customer. What makes more sense to you? Get one customer and make 100% profit, or get one customer and make 25% profit? What makes more sense to you? Because to me, I wanted to get paid what I was worth, right? Because you're doing the exact same work to get a customer. So I love the fact with digital programs, we make 100% profit. And when you get a customer, you're paid daily directly into your bank account. So you don't have to wait for no company to pay you, right? Because it will go through your payment gateways through your website. And the entire world is your potential customer base. When you promote digital, you can market to the entire world. And you get to sell something that truly helps other people, okay? And so here's the ones that we personally promote and recommend. And it's 4 income streams, because we believe one size doesn't fit all, right? Because everybody has different budgets and different goals and dreams. So the Legacy Builder program sells for $900, the Digital Mastery for $600, the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint for $300, and the Launchpad for $100. Do you realize that is $1,900 worth of income streams you can get access to? What if you just sold one of each of them a day? That's $1,900 a day. That's potential that you could make, okay? Now, this is something that is really important because I've shared 3 steps with you, but you have to know how to implement those steps, right? So within our program and within our community, it takes someone who is really in need of help and gives them a blueprint, the most effective way that they are looking to be able to create an income instead of sifting through PDFs or going through all the content on the internet. They can plug into a proven program, a proven blueprint to take action and get results. Okay. So, and here's what else I love. You can start selling from day one. And you couldn't start, and you can even start attracting your perfect customers to you. It's a living, breathing, live, interactive program that solves real problems. When I launched my business, in 2 days, I had my first customer. In 2 days, or I guess it was day 3, I had a fully automated business set up in 2 days, and my first customer came in 3 days. I love the fact that this was such a learning and earning process. So here's what the program looks like. Once you get inside, you really go to click here to get started. And it literally explains exactly about the program. It's literally like paint by numbers, where you get in, and if if you have a paint by numbers, my grandchildren bring them over all the time. If you paint it perfect, it is going to come out perfect, right? You paint all the 7s green, all the 4s red. If you paint it, you're going to have a picture. Same thing with this program. If you follow it, you're going to absolutely love your result. Inside of it, you're going to get the ultimate discovery system to help you attract customers to you. You're going to even learn how to build a faceless brand if you want. You're going to learn how to build a 6-figure brand. You're going to learn how to copy and paste free ads. You're going to learn how to use social media the right way. There's 7 billion people on social media alone. Here, I have a question for you. There's 7 billion people on social media alone. Do you guys think, though, if you guys think at least 1% of the 5 billion people would love to learn how to have an income online and get daily paying customers? Do you think at least 1%? Yes or no? I'm curious. Anybody think at least 1%? Yes, yes. 1% is 50 million people. And I just shared with you a minute ago, all you would need to make 20K by the end of the year. That is amazing. These strategies is exactly what I followed with no following my first month and turned that into 7K my first month. Inside of our program, you guys, you get to be around 43,000 other entrepreneurs that have the same goals in mind, just like you. We are the #1 community inside of Skool. You can check it out. SKOOL. The #1, because we have the most natural and organic connection. So you bet you're going to be in business for yourself and make 100% profit, but you're not going to be in business by yourself. Okay. When you do get started today, you're actually going to get access to some free bonuses. Okay. We literally have bonuses. If you want to build a faceless brand, we have right here a Canva crash course bonus that will walk you through it. I even give you my blueprint, how I made my first million in 17 months. You literally are going to hear step-by-step how to do that. And you're even going to hear a Q&A of questions that people ask me about it. You're going to get our 30-day market strategy growth plan. You're literally going to get how you can launch a business with master resale rights, which you can get the resale rights on other products. You even get 200 digital product ideas. So if you want to create your own product, service, or program, you're actually going to get that. You're going to get how to create your own, make sure you have the right mindset and message in marketing to your first million. And you're going to get the Invisible Empire training as well. It's this right here. You're going to get complete access to that as well to build your business, right? And then you can get access to up to 3 different digital programs. Now, what I want to do real quick is I would love Cecilia, you guys, to share with us, because you guys, Cecilia had discovered this program. And the moment when she went through the part of mastering her perfect customer, I want her to share with you what happened in her business. So Cecilia, can you take it away, my friend?
Hey, Michelle.
Hello.
Hi, you guys. So I'm Cecilia Jacobs, and I'm all the way from South Africa, right? So I want to share with you something quickly. Mastering your perfect customer and learning the skills to do attraction marketing is one of the most amazing things you'll ever learn to do. I literally went to Google and I started searching for ways to make an income online. the algorithm picked up what I was searching for. And because this beautiful mama from Kansas has learned the skills to connect to her perfect customer, which was moms looking for more time with their children and generating an income from home, which was me. And then also to have programs in her hands that I was looking for. She's learned those skills and I connected to her in Kansas, sitting in South Africa, in a freaking Lapa crying over a cup of coffee because I was tired of the struggle. So I started with this program, and for 6 weeks I plugged in and I did everything that I did everything that I needed to do, but I was one of those clever people that had an MLM history. So this whole perfect customer thing for me was like, I don't need that. I don't need that because I'm clever. And for 6 weeks, I saw people coming into this, some of them starting in the morning and that evening announcing making their first money. A few within days, weeks, and here I was 6 weeks later and I'm like, what am I missing? What am I missing? And then it was like, Celia, you purchased this program to learn from it. So now you go and you use your money's worth. And I went back into this program and we had a folder there that says how to connect to your perfect customer, master your message. And I plugged into that training and I literally immediately changed the way that I did my attraction marketing content, because I knew now who it is that I wanted to speak to. And I woke up that very next morning to my very first sale. So I'm also one of those South Africans that did all this how-to for free things. I did the surveys and made nothing. I did the downloading of freaking games and I made nothing. I spent hours on I even had apps for free, using my petrol, going to stores and grabbing prices on products because I was going to be paid for it, and I made nothing. So 6 weeks into this, after doing that training, when I woke up that morning and I had my first red one on my PayPal app, I was like, this works. This works. And then 2 hours later, I was busy doing a client's nails. I had a salon. I was working freaking 15 hours a day in that salon. I overworked myself and underpaid myself extremely. And 2 hours later, I was sitting doing somebody's nails. And I want you to grasp this. I sat and did that lady's nails. It was a 2 hour and 20-minute session because it was art on all the nails. I did that for 280 Rand. I don't even think that is like even $10, you guys. I think it's way under $10 even in our converted to our currency. And here comes my second ding on PayPal. The 2 flashed and I'm like, what? I just made more money. And I plugged and it was $300. That in my currency is 5,000 Rand. Using an automated system, implementing the skills that I learned from this program, and having products that people are searching for on the internet in my hands. And I literally had an automated system that handled everything for me. When I started with this, I was that broken down mom. I was overworked. I did my crying in the shower so that if my child asked me what was wrong, I could blame it on the steam in the shower so that she didn't know I was busy crying over money. It was a constant struggle to pay rent, to load the electricity, to fill my food cupboards. There were days when I opened those cupboards that I just wanted to cry. It's like, I'm a mum of one teenage daughter. They don't really eat that much, yet it was still a struggle to keep that cupboard full. And within 6 weeks of starting this, my whole life started to change. I want you to realize this. 3 months into this, I was completely out of debt. And I was literally one of those mums that had debt collectors phoning her more than her mum did. 4 months into this, I could replace a prayer car. And if you don't know what a prayer car is, I want to tell you, it is a car that when you open up your eyes in the morning, you pray that that thing starts by the time you take your child to school. And then you pray on the way there that you don't lose something or the battery doesn't die on you. And then you watch your teenager cringing and thinking, oh God, please don't let anybody see me driving in this with my mum today. That is a prayer car. I replaced it 4 months into this business. And I didn't need to ask the bank 1 penny to do that. I could buy a safer car, a non-prayer car, cash, with money made out of a 2-hour workflow, automated systems, and knowing who my customer is. 5 months in, I decided now I flip my zip code, you guys. I always said one day when I'm a grown-up, I'll live near the ocean. 5 months into digital marketing, I grew up and I flipped my zip code and I moved right up to to the ocean. I'm looking out over the ocean every single day. But the most amazing thing is, I think it's now these days, I've reflected a lot because we are getting closer and closer to Christmas. I used to neglect debit orders just to put something under that tree. Last year, Christmas was the very first time that I could buy my little girl what she wanted for Christmas. Not what I could afford after neglecting debit orders, but what she wanted.
Mhm.
And 2 days after Christmas, I could pay her school fees for a whole year. A whole year. And by that time, I was working only 2 hours a day. I no longer work 15 hours. I closed down that salon and I was like, I'm ready for time freedom. So this has completely changed my life. And I want to tell you something. I started this business with a fear of computers, no tech skills, and no freaking idea what digital marketing was. The only thing I knew is, you know what? I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to learn something new because I knew the only thing standing between me and what I wanted in life was a skill. And if I could master that skill, I could change my life. And it completely did change my life, Michelle. I'm always so honored to share on here. It is like, it has been a journey. And I think the most amazing thing is that every single time that I achieve something like that, it's because I could help another mummy achieve amazing results in her life as well. It is just, I mean, it is just amazing. Thank
Absolutely.
you for showing up all the, and you know what? Is the most amazing thing is like, I literally know that when I purchased, because of our time difference, when I purchased my program that day, you were still freaking sleeping. You were sleeping because when it's day here, it's night by you, right?
I know. That's what's so awesome about passive income and the ripple effect